What's up, guys? Terri and Eric here at D23 Expo. Eric, we thought that Star Wars Land would probably be the biggest thing that we had to talk about in terms of Star Wars theme park excitement.
Yeah.
We were wrong. There was another big excitement today, or announcement today. Tell us about it.
Okay, so Star Wars Land, which we'll get to more later, is about immersion, about you are there in the Star Wars universe.
You become a Star Wars character in your own story.
You're living it. Well, what if you didn't have to stop living it when you went to sleep that night while you're staying at a Disney park? They revealed, there was rumors about this, but they revealed that there will be a Star Wars themed hotel, resort, I should say, not just a hotel, coming to Walt Disney World, specifically in Orlando, and that it will not just be like, oh, you walk in, there's some Star Wars posters up. No, this is a hotel that you are in Star Wars, that you are living Star Wars while you were staying at this hotel.
I cannot wait to see how this is actually executed and implemented, because we've gotten these details about Star Wars Land as well, right? Like, there's the whole idea of your actions have consequences, to the point that if you ride the Millennium Falcon and then you bang it up and you do a terrible job controlling it, you can go to the bar and the bartender will give you a hard time about it, and maybe you'll have like a bounty on your head, and then you can take that experience back to the hotel, continue going. It's basically the most expensive and cool Star Wars LARPing you could possibly do.
Yeah, this is like some intense role play cosplay, because they even mentioned that there will be like a tire that you'll have at the hotel. Again, you shouldn't be dressed like this. You should be dressed like you're in Star Wars. So,
what other details did you find out about what the hotel will entail?
They said that you'll be like you're supposed to be in space, that in your rooms you will look out the windows and you will see space.
So cool.
Now, see, my question is like, can you like bypass that if you're like, I want to see some sunlight? No, I don't know the answer to this question. Or is it no, you're looking out the viewports and you see outer space and that's all you see? And it sounds like the hotel staff is pretty much going to all be like, again, like at the theme park, that you're in this galaxy. So sounds pretty intense, and I think going to be a very, very popular place.
Now, Eric, I don't know if you got the answer to this in your panel, but we do know that the Star Wars Land is a little bit time period ambiguous, but it is going to have elements of the First Order and the Resistance in there. Is it going to be the same in the hotel?
They didn't get that far. Like, they didn't say anything about that. I mean, again, they didn't give a name. They didn't want to, they didn't get super specific, but what they did say sounded just like this is going to be a very fully formed, experience.
I think it's the experience that every Star Wars fan has wanted to live out their whole life, and it's so exciting. But beyond the hotel, there was some other new Star Wars Land news. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so first off, we're supposed to stop calling it Star Wars Land. I mean, it's going to be hard to train our... Yeah, but you're going to have to train your brain. I know it's going to be hard for us to stop it, but Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, that is the official name.
It is like an outpost,
yeah, that you're going to the
shipping port.
That's not that's not what it's going to be called within the universe, the planet you're at. But Galaxy's Edge is the name of it at both Orlando and at Disneyland in Anaheim. And then we also learned a little bit more about what characters you're going to encounter. As you mentioned, it's the era of the new trilogy. So they mentioned that Kylo Ren will be part of it. And they said something about Kylo Ren's on a mission. He's after someone or something. So that'll be tied into it.
There will be that story element. You'll see him rushing through the theme park.
Yeah, or maybe he'll be like, where's Rey? Or whatever he's doing. BB-8 will be part of it. Chewbacca will be part of it. And then I'll go for a hardcore Star Wars theme park geek thing. Captain Rex from Star Tours. Paul Rubens voiced him, the original pilot on the old version of Star Tours. He'll be there, but he'll be DJ Rex in the cantina.
Okay.
There. And then one other cool thing I thought for the greater Star Wars world is Hondo, a character introduced on Star Wars The Clone Wars animated series who returned on Star Wars Rebels. He'll be there too.
That's what's really cool. It seems like they are going to have some deep cut Star Wars references.
Yeah.
This isn't just going to be for sort of your fair weather Star Wars fan. They're going to have those elements, those deep layers of immersion if you choose to follow them down. Which
makes sense. I mean, again, it makes, Kylo Ren will be there, but everyone else they mentioned, it's like, Kylo Ren can be in his helmet and his mask. I don't think you're going to have Luke and Rey and Finn. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So it makes sense that, hey, we can pull some characters that some people will know very well and some don't if they haven't watched those animated series, but I think that's really cool.
Well, we did get some more information about Star Wars Land here at D23. Definitely want to make sure you also check out our interview where you learn how you will become a character in your own Star Wars story when you visit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge, that's right.
And for all things Star Wars, we want to make sure you keep it here at IGN, so make sure to like and subscribe everywhere you like to watch.